Eventually I give up and again, huge shout outs to guy who wrote this playthrough. Thank because or this walkthrough. Sorry, because this it's shameful, it's unprofessional. I don't have any shame, so I just tell you. This fucking Let's Play would not be happening without this guy's guide, because it's best guy, it's awesome. It wasn't enough for me. That's how bad I am. Not the walkthrough. Walkthrough is fucking fantastic. I'm that fucking bad that I have problem with this, with walkthrough. So when that wasn't enough, I actually have to look up video and go through there, and video is called Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, Statue Chamber Solution, and it's by Pro Gamer. Big C, R-O, Big P, R-O, sorry, R-O. We don't spell in my country, plus it's another language, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, let me try it again. Big C, small r, small o, big P, R-O, small R-O. Third time the channel, last time I promise. Big C, small r, small o, big P, small r, small o, big G, small a, small m, small e, small r. Damn straight big G, because this motherfucker saved me. And I see here red thingy that's a subscribe, and since Let's Play that you're watching right now wouldn't be happening without this motherfucker, I'm gonna click subscribe, and I'm gonna tell you to do so too if you ever wish so, because this guy saved my ass. It's this one video, the one that I look at right now, the video that saved me. 55 thumbs up makes it 56, and 4 thumbs down. Why? Because motherfucker gives you solution for puzzle you don't know how to solve, so you give him thumbs down? Fuck you! 4 guys, we know. 4 guys here are snitches for us at the Empire. Fuck them. Anyway. This puzzle, with walkthrough in my hand, with video of walkthrough in my hand. Still give me trouble, so I restarted it. At the beginning I had to do it. What happens? And maybe you're gonna go play through it and be like, dude, what are you fucking stupid? This is easy. Short answer, yes. And lazy. I've been told I'm not as stupid as I sometimes look. I'm definitely lazy. We established that. You have to find 4 statues. You have to switch their symbols. They have like the circle. Circle have 4 symbols. When I solve this puzzle, I am really good, surprisingly good at least, with those type of puzzles with games like Uncharted or Tomb Raider, with modern games. And what I usually do is like, I rename or translate those symbols into something in my head I can operate. So those weird symbols, I name them in my head. Hold on, this envelope, X, circle, and the last one I called V. You get, again, it's like this small underground labyrinth with little shy troll, which you would normally could beat up, but if he sees you or smells you, he calls Big Troll, who's basically Incredible Hulk, and you, for some reason, game pretends like you can fight him, like fighting sequence starts, but he kills you in like 2 hits, and when you hit him, you don't do any damage, and if you run away, he never stops looking for you. So when cutscene is about to start that Big Troll is come up, I just straight up escape and load the game, because that's fucking bad. So stealth sequence into unbeatable boss fight who chases you around. That's what killed this part for me. Puzzle part, still insanely hard. Cannot remember it. I don't remember. Like, as I play the game, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this part. I remember this part. This part, completely erased from my memory. Still, day later after I played it. I remember the tower when I start playing it. Like, like, when I start playing the game, I have way good impression. Like I said, that I think that I remember the next part after this will be super awesome and go tits up. I remember like flashback that amount for like 4 seconds. And as I get to it, my memory is like, oh yeah, we remember this level. That's how it usually goes. This part, so removed that I starting to feel that two things happen. Either my best friend just kicked me out of my chair and finished it for me, because I remember he bring this game over to my house and played it over weekend when he was staying over, or I just intentionally like locked it inside my head and repressed the memory of this level. Those two aren't mutually exclusive. Both could happen. Either way, you find eventually you stealth your way through level, find a gate that's of course locked, and you get 2 symbols. One symbol is which statue you have to use, and other symbol is what symbol on circle, meaning lock gate has four emblems. First emblem has like, I don't know, first emblem has waves, symbol of waves. So we find statue with waves, and first emblem on the gate has waves and X. So you go to hole that's marked with waves, you find statue there that you know this is statue that coincides with first wave marked emblem. On that statue you move big tablet until X or whatever I said is on top, and that activates and unlocks first emblem. If this sounds insanely overcomplicated, well, A, you're right. B, you have no idea how bad is it to play with bad camera and bad controls. You know how that song goes. With for stealth mission that results in unbeatable boss fights when you get find out. Either way, I'm going through this shit. It took me with guide, with video, with 2 walkthroughs. It took this fucking shit for me like 40 minutes. I get to the gate, I open it. There's fucking glowing orb. I'm awaiting some sort of big mystery. Nope. It's glowing orb, which in Dreamfall, as you might notice, means basically key. So we did all this shit to get blue key or glowing key. But then we opened the door, and so far basically 4 parts in this puzzle. There was first one with get through door by waiting till troll opens it by singing. Then second part, look at as it's giving combination. Those 2 were awesome. This third part, which is hell on earth, and again very vague memories of what's to come. But I'm pretty sure this April section is gonna go down in history as a single worst part of fucking Dreamfall. Not even this level, this part of level specifically. But once you get out, we get another cool level, which we finally cut up. We got over a river, and we cut over where river ends. This all destroyed monastery, straight up Uncharted 2 level. I know Uncharted 2 came later, you know what I mean. And it seems like we cut up, seems like we're gonna work this out. And then Maskman goes, Prophet goes in and walks up to Bistro, unbeatable boss fight, and he whispers to them. So either by magic he can control them, or they straight up lie to him. So they wait till he whispers and they just walk through. And clearly he ordered them to control. One goes up the stairs and the door had disappeared. One is downstairs waiting for you effectively. So what you're supposed to do is, they're like, you can go stairs closer to him, down to balcony to left or down to balcony to right. What you're gonna do is you go to left till you aggro him, he starts chasing you, then right, up to balcony back, down from different way, up to crowd, whole different set of stairs that's clearly destroyed, and as he walks there, stairs break under his weight. April just catches with one hand and manages to pull herself up, or 2 hands, don't remember, and Troll falls down and kills himself. So beat unbeatable boss fight by ruling him into a trap. I love this part, which follows into get about another troll, jump down, behind him. Thank God April lands quietly enough so he doesn't get found out, and then go further until you go effectively to Bloodborne boss gate. It really looks like it, like fog gate from Bloodborne or Dark Souls. You go through there, and you know, this seems like later part of Bloodborne, and April goes through and she shows up with sort of weird, even by Arcadia standard, weird, nonsensical fantasy land with big light and big darkness. Not the big white, not the dollhouse that Zoe sees and visits, not the frozen area with dollhouse and girl who says save April Ryan, that's where Zoe goes. And that's even place from beginning. You keep forgetting about, don't you? I do too. It's not from the first playable character, the guy in monastery goes to and meets black guy. Not even that. It's completely different fucked up place where April goes in and April's like, what the fuck is this shit? She gets no answer, at least not yet, and she stays there, at least so far, and we cut back to Zoe, which Zoe listens to scientists that make my life so much more miserable. And the two scientists are joined by two Final Fantasy villains, stereotypically evil, bitchy tsundere lady, more like Tsum Tsum, no, not enough dere dere, and her big bodyguard. And there's a moment before that where male scientists is complaining that this bitch is supposed to oversee them, have no fucking idea what they're doing. She's completely, utterly incompetent, has no educations, no idea what to work. She's just barking orders and have no idea what they're doing. So, yeah, everyone had boss like that. And then female scientist is like, yeah, that is 100% right. So, but she can fire us and she can make our life miserable. So don't piss off that bitch. So bitch shows up along with her bodyguard, and she starts, why are you working? Work harder. Hold on. So evil blonde lady shows up, of course, start bitching and goes, hey, work faster. Why only two here? Dude goes, we cannot work 24 hours every day, whole week, all the time. We would die. We would make mistakes. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? Don't talk to me like that. So immediately, lady scientist is like, we working in shift. Me and this dude will here till tomorrow morning, and then we get split. Then other guys come to take our place. No, this must be done. We're about to go to the final. We are launching with 3 months before launch, and this making problems and blah 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 blah. Basically, she goes that we are a few months before launch, which Reza's informant warned us that Dream Machine is about to go live. We are having problems. We don't know why, and that I realized it as I was sitting down. I didn't realize it first time. I don't think I didn't realize it yesterday when I was recording video. I realized it as I was sitting down to record this post commentary. Evil Final Fantasy lady says, and now there are problems with wire, as in this internet communication devices in the world. My theory right from the start was that Dream Machine or whatever, before we knew about Dream Machine, because it was hard to me how, even in Casablanca before story, like, oh, there's glitch in wire keeps fucking up, and every character you meet telling you about wire is weird and shitty for past week. And I thought, okay, this is coming back. Then we learn about Dream Machine, and I'm like, of course, Dream Machine is fucking up wire. Apparently not. Apparently, again, don't remember what it is, but I don't remember if I'm true here, if I'm correct here. This is weird. I know I keep coming back to it. I know it's weird, but I played this game so long ago, and I remember things after I see them again. So, so even though I played the game before, my knowledge of the game, especially its story, is as if you show me few screenshots and that's it. So I'm not sure, but my theory, like I said, was before we know what Dream Machine is, I figured, okay, somebody is doing something with this weird tentacle machine. It must be fucking up Wire. No. Whatever is fucking up Wire is going... Whatever is fucking up Wire is also messing up with Dream Machine. And we know that Dream Machine is about to be launched in 3 months. And we know that that Queen of Azadi is coming to April City